All right, Aquarius, we are going to use the Tarot de Marseille deck. We're going to get one Moonology Oracle card to see if we can find out what it's time to take action. So somebody may be taking some actions. Has to do with the cardinal sign. Compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. Somebody may have a blocked heart chakra. Love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. So again, we've got two oracle cards indicating that action is going to be taken. All right, let's start with the tarot. All right, let's ask to see the current situation in 2 and 4. So I've already shuffled this deck for you. 1 and 4. All right, so in 4. What's the current situation, please? In 3. In 2 more. And in 1, what is the current situation for Aquarius, please? Here it is. Wow. Boy, 2 very strong cards, 2 major arcana. The Devil and the Tower. So first of all, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio or an Aries. So it looks like somebody who was either very materialistic or greedy, or somebody who was doing something out of greed or materialism. There's a complete and utter breakdown of something here. Somebody may be having a giant awakening when it comes to the idea of materialism. I mean, with the Tower, it's one of the stages of enlightenment. So there could be the breaking of some false beliefs here. Now, this could also be something that was built on a very faulty foundation, a bond breaking here, an unhealthy bond breaking. You could be discovering something about someone that you didn't expect. In other words, there could be, I see this as being a good thing, actually, because what's being broken down is something that really didn't have any spirit to begin with, something fake. It could be simply that something was destroyed that is entirely material. I am going to clarify this before we go on. It could be somebody, who is acting in a negative manner toward you, something could be literally blowing up in their face. What is going on here? In 3, please. What is the Devil and the Tower? What is the Devil? 2 more. And the Tower? 1 more. What is the Devil and the Tower? Somebody, it could be an emotional outburst for one thing. Somebody, you may have literally gotten through to somebody. There's somebody who is very resistant here. This could be someone who, it was their way or no way. Somebody who is very resistant, very stubborn. They may be experiencing a breakthrough because of, unconditional love. Somebody could be having this could be some breakthrough for somebody who otherwise had no faith and was very materialistic. Show me a little bit more, please. So a Capricorn, Scorpio, or an Aries could be involved. There's 3 coming out here. So we have the Empress, the 9 of Cups, and the Devil could be, sorry, that is the Eight of Cups. The Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, that's Saturn in Pisces, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Libra. Yeah, what's unexpected is that somebody, either you're walking away from someone, or somebody is walking away from a very materialistic attitude. Somebody is finally dropping some sort of earthly attachment here. You're looking at something. You're looking that way. You're looking at somebody who's walking away from the Devil. Now, this could be what's very unexpected. Now, the other thing that this could be, though, is you could be walking away. The Tower could be that you have finally decided to fully walk away from somebody who is toxic, perhaps, or just disrespectful toward you. I'm seeing somebody that thought that they never thought that you would walk away from them. There could be somebody who's very obsessed with you. I do think, though, that this is you walking away from somebody who just wouldn't change. This person may have been very selfish and disrespectful, especially in the way that they spoke to you. Now, this could also relate to some information that's coming out that's very unexpected about something that somebody did in the past, and they were trying to disassociate themselves from this. Somebody may have caused somewhat of a disaster in the past, and there could be something coming out in the open about this. This person is trying to absolve themselves of responsibility. It could relate to somebody's mother. Show me a little bit more, please. Yeah. There's a group of people here. There's a group of people here that engaged, they did something very selfish in the past. And this group of people did their best to confuse you about something that they've done. I could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio here. I mean, this could be something that's so shocking. You may have found it hard to believe. Got Venus in Scorpio here and Mercury in Cancer. Show me a little bit more, please. Yeah. So I think that there's a group of people in those Three of Cups. There may have been something that they really wanted to hide from you. Somebody is trying desperately just to walk away from, there was some kind of situation that led to them giving into some kind of temptation. And it's like they panicked, didn't know what to do. Yeah. Yet there was a lie that was told here. There's a lie. Somebody wants to absolve themselves. Somebody lied about something. And there's a lie, and there's some kind of, something that they lied for the purpose of trying to get rid of having to take responsibility for something. What's underneath this? Yeah, this could be somebody in a family. What is this lie that's being told to Aquarius? There's a lie right there. What is the Page of Cups lie? There were three trying to, it could be about a woman. It could be about a mother, you see? What do we need to know about that Empress? Okay. somebody was going through a great deal of difficulty. There was some kind of decision that somebody had to make. All right? And this was a very difficult decision. There could have been a mother who was forcing them to do something, do the right thing, or somebody was standing there in the Seven of Pentacles. And there's a huge amount of responsibility. The weight of the world was on their shoulders. Here, show me a little bit more. There's a couple coming out here. There's that panic. There's a choice, a serious choice. Yeah. There's some kind of a pact between three people here. There's a number of people here who are trying to keep you in a state of confusion over something. They're trying to assert control over something. We're going to find out what this pact is here. There's some kind of an agreement or a contract. What is the Lovers, please? What is this? It could be, and it relates to some very serious choice. Yeah, somebody's trying not to get exposed here. There's some kind of an agreement among a group of people here to keep something in suspension, but they don't want to be exposed here. What was the choice? Could be dealing with a Pisces there. What was the Lover's choice? It's some kind of a serious choice. Yeah, it could relate to a death. Somebody may not want to be exposed in relation to an ending or a death. What do we need to know about the Three of Cups? What do we need to know about those people in the Three of Cups? They're very uncertain and they're feeling guilty as all hell. What are they feeling guilty about? They're trying to maintain something. It could be about a death, guys. Here's those three people there. They're trying to manage or maintain something. It's regarding a death. I actually do see this as an actual death here. Yeah, they're lying. There's some kind of a message or lie. There's something that they've said that it doesn't quite match the truth, and it's about some kind of an ending or a death. Scorpio could be involved here. They may have given some kind of an excuse about some legal document or something legal. How are the people in the Three of Cups? What are they thinking and feeling right now? People in the Three of Cups. It may relate to a mother here. They're very emotional. Pisces could be involved, a Cancer or a Scorpio. Somebody doesn't want to get exposed regarding an Empress. They are feeling exposed. There's something that they're tied to here regarding an Empress. Yeah, and they've got some kind of a pact or an agreement. It has to do with some kind of a very serious decision that they made. A Gemini could be involved as well as a Pisces. How are these people in the Three of Cups feeling about Aquarius? How are they feeling about you? How are these people in the Three of Cups feeling about you? Well, that could be you. That could be the mother. How are they feeling about you? They feel that you're very capable. There's some kind of a message here. How are they feeling about you? Yeah, they're feeling like over here, like that you can figure something out. They feel like you're looking at trickery. You've asked about something. How are they feeling about you? They're trying to figure out if they can, yeah, whoa, like you can see right through them. You may be seeking the truth about some kind of a law. They are feeling like you can see right through them. They're feeling like you want to know the truth about whether they followed the law or whether they followed the rules. They know that you're aware of something that ought to have been done. So there's an idea of truth-seeking here. They know that you're seeking a truth. They feel like you know that, because what's being said here is everything's fine. All is as it should be, you know, but you're truth seeking about this. This can be an abuse of authority or an abuse of power. You want to know the truth about whether or not the law was followed. You want to know the truth about some abuse of power. How are they feeling about you? Yeah, there's something relating to an Empress here. So they're feeling like you want to know the truth about whether or not the law was followed or whether there was an abuse of authority regarding an Empress. It could be a mother. How are these three people feeling about you, Aquarius? There's a lot coming out here. Yeah. So over here, they may feel like they need your forgiveness, but you're very unconditionally loving. They may have caused a lot of difficulty between you and this Empress. They're trying to spin some kind of a story here, some kind of illusion. They're trying very hard to spin some kind of a story or an illusion. How are they feeling about you, Aquarius? You're up for it. You're up for this challenge. They are blocking something or being very, they're being very difficult. Yep, they're trying as hard as they can to create this illusion. But it's like you're breaking right through it. You're up for this challenge here. Could relate to family. Yeah. You're standing your ground here. They may be opposing you. They may be in opposition here. They may be standing by this illusion. I think they're in a bit of a panic. How are these three people feeling about Aquarius? Yeah, that you're not accepting. Yeah, whoa, look at this. So they're very disappointed. They could be regretting something here. There's some kind of an exposure regarding a death. Show me what this exposure is that they're worried about. They're worried about being exposed. There's these three people. Look at this burn. It may have to do with, what is the Ace of Cups here? It could have to do with something that was in a cup. Some kind of a choice, some serious decision here. What is this serious choice or decision? Could relate to money. Yeah. It could, they may have done something for money. This group of people here, it's underneath the Three of Cups. Yeah, they're trying as hard as they can. What is the Ten of Wands? They've got the way, it has something to do, some kind of a message or an excuse about money, some kind of a proposal about money. They may be finding it difficult to get, yeah, they've lied. They've done something illegal here. This could do with theft of money. They're making an excuse about a lie. They're trying to cover up a lie. There's that great, big, huge lie here with the Seven of Swords. They could be blaming each other right now. They're in a panic because there's something that very sneaky that went on, and it may have to do with money. May have to do with money. Now, look at these two aces, money and love. Yeah, and there's a King of Cups looking at this Ace of Cups. This King of Cups may need your forgiveness. King of Cups has said something. What has the King of Cups said? Said something to you. You're here seeking this truth. King of Cups may have said something about you. Look at this High Priestess secret. There's you seeking a truth about this giant High Priestess secret. There could be a Cancer involved. So they're extremely worried because you are aware that this is something very serious. You're aware. They feel like they're completely exposed here. They feel like you can see this giant pact, this giant High Priestess secret. Yep, and look at this Four of Cups. So it's like you're not accepting whatever it is that they've said. There's a giant High Priestess secret about some kind of a rejection here, and it looks like it's within a family. Yeah, and there's been something very unethical that went on here. Could have to do with a theft. They may have been gossiping about you or slandering you or something. They're very uneasy here. Something cannot be maintained. There's some lies here that cannot be maintained, even though, and they're finding it, yeah, they're going to be exposed. What's happening here is these three people are feeling very uneasy and very unstable. They're trying to maintain some kind of a lie, but this exposure, they cannot, it's coming out at some point. There's no way that they can maintain this lie. So what is going to happen? Show me. What can Aquarius expect to happen? That a family is going to be exposed? How is this exposure coming up? Well, somebody's just very determined. There's something here. There's some kind of an obligation that has to be met. Yep. Whoa, look at the devil. Wow. Wow. So part of the problem here is that there's been a promise, some kind of a pact here. This is some kind of an obligation or a promise that somebody literally has to take to their grave. So they're all tied to this truth here, to this incomplete truth. How does this get exposed? There's some kind. Oh, somebody's angry here. Somebody could be angry within a family. May have to do with money here and with the Ten of Pentacles. Does this get exposed? It just does. Look, over here, there's secret information here. Somebody has kept their mouth shut. This person is looking at something that's in suspension or something that could be exposed. Show me more. Yeah, I believe that one person out of this group of people, and it may be blamed for something. There's somebody in this group showing the person, somebody in this group is defecting or something. Yeah, somebody's made a decision. What is this choice? Somebody is defending themselves. Somebody is standing up there and they're standing at the top and they're fighting. It's something about this Empress. Yeah, and somebody's in a panic. There's this illusion, this story that was made up. And they're in a panic about something being exposed. Yeah, they're in a panic because somebody here is searching, is investigating something. This may not actually be you. There's somebody who is very persistent here. Somebody is, in that Hermit card, is being very persistent. They could be looking at something that was promised that hasn't been given. This person is looking at some kind of an obligation. What is the Hermit? This person is seeking a truth about something. Yeah, it has something to do with, something may not be able to be found. It has something to do with, there's you. So whoever's seeking that truth, they're aware that somebody was happy here. It was somebody's wish to keep you in a state of illusion and what they may be looking at is that somebody was happy that you left or that you were ejected. They could be wondering why this happened. Just a moment now. There's that King of Cups. Yeah, and there's some kind of law here. There's been some kind of so there could be a message here from some legal authority. What is this message from this legal authority? There's a King of Cups looking at a message from some, it's like something had to be done in a certain way. Yeah, no, there's a legal authority that's looking at these three people, and there's some kind of communication here that they've either sent or that they're looking at. Yeah, and it's something unethical. So what's happened here is this could be something bureaucratic. There's a family here that skipped steps or did something that was unethical, and I don't know why. Yep, and there's the devil. So I don't know what this relates to, but it relates to something that they shouldn't have done. And there's some collaboration. Somebody could be reviewing a piece of paper or reviewing papers, and they're seeing greed and something that was corrupt. It could be in relation to this mother. This could be a will or a document or the results of a test, and they're standing there looking at it. They're standing there looking at it. They're looking at a family here, and they're looking at a tower. Whoa. So I think what this has to do with is whatever these three people did, it's being discovered, but it's being discovered because somebody is reviewing either legal documents or they're reviewing something. There was some kind of communication that came from these three people. Maybe they submitted some papers or something. But that's how this is being discovered. And over here, somebody forced something, or somebody was trying very hard. And what it's done, somebody was very selfish. Somebody was pressuring, was pushing their luck. Somebody was extremely selfish here. And I think that what's happened, there's some kind of past that they're not getting, some kind of approval that they're not getting. Yeah, and over here, somebody is extremely worried. They're in the Nine of Swords. They're in the Nine of Swords about some message that's come in. And I feel like this has to do with forgiveness or some kind of a pass or an approval or a granting of something. There's something that there's been some very, very unexpected change. There's been somebody is looking at the fact that they manipulated something. The Wheel of Fortune, there are the ramifications of what these people did. So there's some loose end or some piece of paper, something that cannot, history cannot, they can't change history. They can't change the past. With the real Wheel of Fortune here, there's some kind of unexpected result that's simply happening as a result of what they did. And it was some form of manipulation here. Yeah, and it has to do with the law here, or the way that something ought to have been done. Yeah, and there we go with the Five of Wands. So, there's a group of people here who they're in a panic right now. They this is done out of ego, and they're feeling very guilty. We've got two fives here. There's an enormous amount of guilt here over something that these people did out of ego. There's a King of Cups here who could be feeling enormously guilty, or somebody could feel enormously guilty. Somebody's feeling enormously guilty about spinning this illusion. Yeah, and somebody is being exposed here. All right, so there's judgment coming, Aquarius. There is a massive judgment coming. So, this is public exposure here. Public exposure. It's just a matter of time. It's happening. Let's get some channeled messages from these people. What do these people want to say? And they've had a spiritual awakening. Telepathic bond, I think, is you picking up on what happened. No one else feels the same way you do. Spiritual awakening. Probably you're the only person. I'm working up the courage to contact you. So they have to work up the courage to tell you about this. These people want to say they miss you. They may have kicked you. Our story isn't over. Our story. The story they made up. Working up the courage to contact you. Let's just check the other side of the deck. These people want to say. Yeah, they've made up a story, all right. These three people, what do they want to say to Aquarius? They want to say, this is the end. I'll say it is, long distance. So you may be living far away from these people. I want to tell you my true feelings for you. I hope you feel the same. I am filled with regret. Yeah, long distance. So they did something wrong. What do these people want to say to you? These people want to say to Aquarius, you deserve better than me. Sometimes I feel like you don't listen to me. Can we start over? See, they're hoping that you know, maybe this is all up to you, so they're hoping that you'll forgive them. Yeah, please don't move on. I want to contact you and explain myself. I will prove that you can trust me again. They're in quite a panic now. Betrayal. There's been some betrayal here. Can you please forgive me and let go of the past? Can we start over? Yeah. I'm missing you so much. I'm so sorry for everything that I've said and done. Please don't move on. One more. They've done something wrong here. Yeah. I know now that I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. See if we can get a couple more. What have this group? Please give me another chance. I want to tell you my true feelings for you. I hope you feel the same. So they need you. Yeah, twin flame journey. Well, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Well, please give me another chance. See, this could be one member of the group, maybe. Maybe this is the person who passed away. Show me what messages do we have regarding this? Yeah, I want to make things right. I choose you. I choose us being together. I love you. I get emotional when I think of you. You know, this could relate to the person. I check on you from afar. I get emotional when I think of you. This could relate to the person. If there was someone who passed away, I check on you from afar. I truly believe that we are meant to be together. Passion and desire, that could be from the three people. Show me, is there anything else? Yeah. Somebody has to work up the courage to tell you the truth here. I get emotional when I think of you. I'm working up the courage to contact you. Our story isn't over yet. Let's do a cold split. I wish I could give you more. Maybe they cheated you out of an inheritance. They were selfish and immature. I feel terrible for hurting you. Yeah, what's at the bottom of the deck? I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. Can we start over? Anyway, Aquarius, let me know what you think.